Well, good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's enjoying this beautiful April 19th, 2021. Swordfire X5, Kenny here, sitting in the studio tonight. Looking out the window right now, it's looking like a thunderstorm is on the way. It's kind of cold out, the wind's picking up, dark clouds, Good night for making a video about cryptos. I want to jump into it first with doing some prices of the tokens I like to talk about here on the channel. I like to do that so they're time-stamped for future reference to look back on. Starting off, as always, with the king sitting on top for now is Bitcoin, $55,797. Cardano sitting at $1.20. Litecoin, $262. Theta's having a fire sale at $10.81, along with Theta Fuel sitting at 30 cents. And those are the tokens. And there's also one on the radar tonight that you may have heard about. Dogecoin sitting at 40 cents tonight. Congratulations to everybody out there that is a Dogecoin holder. I'm happy for you. It's exciting. It's definitely fun to watch. I'm personally not a Dogecoin holder or a big Dogecoin fan, but I'm not here to talk about that tonight. What I'm here to talk about, friends, is a new token that a couple friends of mine asked me to make a video about and look into. I was talking to them earlier, and they told me about this token, SiaCoin. And when I heard it, I was like, interesting, and they started explaining to me a little bit about what it does. And I was like, okay, this is worth looking into, right? This is worth checking out, because one thing I like to do when I'm looking at cryptos, when I'm looking at new cryptos, hold up, time out. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay. I'm a crypto enthusiast, not a financial advisor. Back to the video. One thing I like to look at when I'm looking at new tokens is, their team, their project. What are they doing? Is it a joke, or is it like something that is actually going to help the future of humanity and, decentralization, kind of returning power to the people and away from corrupt corporations, things like that. So what is SiaCoin, man? And from what little research I've done this evening, just a couple hours here, just kind of looking into this, SiaCoin is a solution to the current problem we are seeing with data storage. And why is data storage a problem? Well, I'm here to tell you, friends, that the reason is because everything revolves around data now. Everything. It's all got to go somewhere. We all, videos, photos, that's the world we live in, the world of technology. With technology comes data, okay? And it's all got to go somewhere. And currently, there's only so many places that we can store data, and it's expensive. You have the Apple iCloud, you have Google Drive, you have Amazon S3, and get down, Elsa. Get down. And you have these entities, these private entities that you're trusting with all your data, with all your stuff, your personal data. And me personally, I don't trust Google, dude. I don't trust Amazon. I don't trust Google. I don't trust these entities that are so involved with so many different things. And so I believe SiaCoin may be the solution to that problem. And it's a lot to unpack, it's a lot to talk about, but I want to pull down my window here and just kind of go do a run through of their website a little bit, and you can find it at sia.tech. It's SIA.tech. And this is it right here. It's really fascinating. Decentralized storage for the post-cloud world. Sia is the leading decentralized cloud storage platform. No signups, no servers, no trusted third parties. Sia leverages blockchain technology to create a data storage marketplace that is more robust and more affordable than traditional cloud storage providers. And you can download this here to set up a node to help make it work, or you can, because essentially the way this works, from my understanding, is it's like an extra hard drive. It uses a bunch of node validators to make it work, and it encrypts your files, and you can either let some of your extra space that you're not using, you can use some of that to store encrypted files for people, and you can earn SiaCoin that way. So completely private. Sia encrypts and distributes your files across a decentralized network. You control your private encryption keys and your own data. No outside company or third party can access or control your files, unlike traditional and storage providers. Far more affordable. On average, Sia's decentralized cloud storage costs 90% less than incumbent cloud storage providers. Storing 1 terabyte of files on Sia costs about $1 to $2 per month, compared to $23 on Amazon S3. Highly redundant, Sia distributes and stores redundant file segments on nodes across the globe, eliminating any single point of failure and ensuring uptime that rivals traditional cloud storage providers. Open source. Sia's software is completely open source with contributions from leading software engineers and a thriving community of developers building innovative applications on the Sia API. Using the Sia blockchain, Sia creates a decentralized storage marketplace in which storage providers compete for your business, which leads to the lowest possible prices. Renters pay using SiaCoin, which can also be mined and traded. Pretty cool stuff, man. Pretty fascinating stuff. This is definitely one that is on my radar. I like the idea of going to a decentralized means of storing our data instead of trusting places like Google, like Amazon, like Apple iCloud, where it's all right there in one massive, massive area. And I want to also pull up this Reddit thread right here on SiaCoin, and there's a clip with David Vorik, who's co-founder of SiaCoin. I want to play a quick clip of this. You can catch this whole interview on YouTube with just a search of David Vorik or SiaCoin. You should be able to find it fairly easily. But I just want to play a quick minute of this and kind of let him talk about it a little bit as well. And I'm actually trying to get this guy on the show. I messaged him on Twitter. I reached out to him because I'd really like to get him on the show, ask him a few questions, maybe have some of you guys out there that are big into SiaCoin, get some questions that you'd like to ask him. We'll see. I'm waiting for a response. I haven't heard anything yet. But here is a quick clip from that interview.
Store anything on there like I do on my Dropbox files or whatever now, photos, videos, documents.
That's correct. You can think of it kind of like another hard drive.
Okay. All right. And then how does it make it faster and more secure, and how do you have more control of your data with this?
Yeah. So in terms of faster, basically, because anybody can come and be a provider, the network essentially, and today we have 300 nodes. As we continue to grow, this might become 10,000 nodes. So when you're looking for the fastest place to store your data, chances are there are a significant number of nodes that are right next to where you live. So it makes it very fast to go and to put data up and fetch data from the network. And then for security, we use a lot of cryptography and information theory. So the three major things we're worried about. We're worried about people peeking at our data, we're worried about people changing our data, and we're worried about people disappearing. And we are able to address all three of those concerns. We encrypt the data, which means that no one can look at it. They don't know what they're storing. They just see what looks like completely random bits. And then we checksum the data, which means if they make any changes, we'll know, and we'll reject that data. And we won't download anything that is not exactly what we uploaded. And then finally, we use redundancy. So we make sure that at least 30 people have our data, at least 30 nodes on the network have our data.
Awesome.
And we only need 10 of those nodes in order to recover the data. So if there are people who are unplugging or disappearing, that actually doesn't impact us. And as people disappear, we will just find new people and continue to repair the data.
Now, how does the Sia marketplace work? Who owns it? Who controls it? Maintains it?
Yeah, so the Sia marketplace is governed by a blockchain.
So I don't want to play too much of that on my video here. If you want to check that out, though, you can find that on YouTube or on Reddit, SiaCoin. And, one thing I thought about when I was watching this interview, this is, this is good for, us, this country in America, but it's also, think about like third world countries, like other countries that are, trying to become more technologically involved and evolved. You think about it, like they're offering a way cheaper way and a secure way. How many secure ways do these other countries, have of securing their data? Like who's in charge of those? And this is really kind of solving that problem. So on a very large scale, on a very global scale, I feel like this is awesome. I feel like this is just groundbreaking technology that is bringing a lot to humanity. And also from an investor's side, I see a lot of investment potential with this token. One thing I did find out through my research this evening is that there's not many wallets out there that support it. I looked on Atomic Wallet because Atomic supports a lot of different tokens. They don't support it yet. I did find a link from Atomic that said it's coming soon. So it's listed on a lot of exchanges, but you have to either keep it on the exchange, or there is a Sia wallet on their website. I believe it's a desktop version only, but that's one thing from the investor side that I just kind of keep an eye on. But also there's the opportunity with that, because when it is coming to the wallets, people like me who maybe stay out of a token because it's not a space for it on the wallet yet, they just haven't got to it yet. We're the ones that might miss out on some of the big gains versus the people that buy them, keep them on the exchange, maybe buy $500 worth or something, keep it on exchange at 4 cents right now. And then in a year, the wallet comes out, you pull it off the exchange, send it to your wallet. Me, personally, I don't like to leave anything on the exchange. If I can't put it in my wallet, there's a good chance I'm probably not going to invest in it. Only because, and I'm not going to get into this too much. This video is about SiaCoin and the technology. I'm super excited about it. I'm super, I'm pumped up about this technology. And if you are interested in getting some of it, that's a whole nother discussion. Well, it doesn't have to be, I guess. It's listed on exchanges. You can get it on Kraken. You can, you can download the desktop wallet, put it on there. It's not impossible to do, and it's not very complicated. I'm excited about it. That's what this video is about. A huge shout out to Matt and Dakota for bringing this, this token to my attention. It's going to be on the radar. I'm going to bring it up and timestamp it in the beginning of the videos from now on. And if you know of any other ones out there that you'd like me to talk about, let me know. I love to look into some new ones. What projects out there are coming up with technologies that are really going to benefit humanity? Those are the ones I'm interested in, friends. So let me know your thoughts. Leave them in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. This is Swordfire X5.